There it is. Wondered there for a minute if it was going to show up. All right. Today we're starting our Module 3 with our lesson number 1. How excited. We're going back to multiplication. Now, the objective today is that we're going to study commutativity to find known facts of 6, 7, 8, and 9. To remember what the commutative property was? That's right. That was like 1 plus 5 equals 6 is the same as 5 plus 1 equals 6. Remember how we could just change that around? Okay. First, let's start off with multiplication and do an application problem. Here we go. Jerry brings 3 water jugs to her soccer game to share with the teammates. Each jug contains 6 liters of water. How many liters of water does Jerry bring? Now, I would like to start with a tape diagram, and this is how I would like you to solve it, is with a tape diagram. Okay, so let's get a pen or a pencil. Here we go. Now, she brings 3 water jugs. That being said, how many pieces of tape do I need? Well, 1 for each water jug. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now, this is 1 jug. Okay, and it has how many liters of water in it? 6. Whoops. It has 6 liters. Okay, and this would be the total, number of liters. Okay, please pause the video and see if you can solve it. Welcome back. How many liters of water does Jerry bring? Well, we've got 6 3 times, or 3 groups of 6. Okay, so if it's 3 groups of 6, what is my answer? 18. 18 what? She brings 18 liters to the game. Okay? Now make sure that we write 18 liters. We don't just say 18 because we might say, what, 18 frogs? That doesn't make any sense. All right, here we go. Now, we had 3 groups of 6. And the tape diagram that we had is about this long, and we had divided into thirds. And this had 6, and this had 6 liters, and this one had 6 liters, right? So 6 plus 6, if we count by 6's, we would have 6, 12, 18. Now, let's do, or one of these is 6, and the total is 18. So we know 3 groups of 6 is 18. Now, let's make a tape diagram exactly the same size, but instead of having 3 groups of 6, let's have 6 groups of 3. What does that look like? Well, I need 6 groups, so I'm going to divide it in half. And I know I have to have 3 over here and 3 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now this one is going to have 3 in it. Each one has 3. So if we're going to skip count, we can count like this: 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. This is also 18. Now this is our commutative property. 3 times 6 equals 18, and so does 6 times 3. Now, how are they related? What do you see that is the same between 3 times 6 equals 18 and 6 times 3 equals 18? Well, they both equal 18. And they both have a 3 and a 6 in the problem, right? Okay, this means that just like addition, where we could have had 6 plus 3, what's 6 plus 3? 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 plus 3 equals 9. 3 plus 6 also equals 9. It's exactly the same as with addition. Multiplication has the same commutative property. So 6 times 3 equals 18, and 3 times 6 also equals 18. This is called the, what was that called? Commutative property. Please make sure you write it. Okay? Now make sure that you write it and spell it because this helps get it in your brain. Commutative property. All right, now let's do it one more time. All right. Now, what if we have 4 groups of 5? What would that tape diagram look like? Well, I need to have 4 groups. I divide that in half. I divide one here and here. I have 4 groups. Okay, so one of these is 4. What would my total number be? No, 4 groups of 5. One group is 5. Then this would be 5. This would be 10. This would be 15. And this would be 20. So my total is going to equal 20. Well, let's flip it around. Let's see if that's the same. What if we have 5 groups of 4? What does that equal? Okay, now draw the same size because I think they're going to both equal 20, but let's see what that looks like. We need 5 groups. Okay, where's my mouse? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now do we have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 groups of 4. So this is going to be 4. Okay, if that's 4, then this would be 4. This would be 8, 12, 16, 20. Sure enough, this also equals 20. So 4 times 5 equals 20, and 5 times 4 equals 20. This is called the, what kind of property was this called? Spell it out. Commutative property. Write it again. This helps you put it in your brain. Okay. Commutative property. Commutative property. All right. Good luck with your work. See you tomorrow.